Hello, I'm Reeve from Derbyshire Asbestos Support Team, and I'm here to mark International Workers' Memorial Day on the 28th of April each year. Every year, more people are killed at work than in wars. Most don't die of mystery ailments or in tragic accidents. They die because an employer decided their safety just wasn't that important a priority. International Workers' Memorial Day is commemorated throughout the world and is officially recognised by the UK government, and it commemorates those workers. We remember those who have lost their lives at work or from work-related injury and diseases, and trades unions around the world renew their efforts to organise collectively to prevent more deaths, injuries and disease as a result of work. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, those of us at DAS are marking this day in many different ways. And so I find myself here in the beautiful surroundings of Polter Country Park. It feels very fitting to be here to mark International Workers' Memorial Day, as Polter Country Park has a rich industrial heritage. The park is a hidden gem, nestled between the villages of Nether Langwith, Whalley and Whalley Thorns. In spring and summer, the meadows are carpeted with wildflowers, and this year has been a particularly glorious one for the cowslips. It's alive with bees and hoverflies and butterflies, and if you're lucky, you'll see red kites and buzzards soaring high on the breeze, and emperor dragonflies hovering over the wildlife ponds. Here, we're very much in the old mining heartland and the Nottinghamshire-Derbyshire border. Park itself isn't that big, but it's quite hilly and forested, and it stands on the site of the old Langwith Colliery, once employing 1,300 people and which closed around 1978 to 1980. In 1916, His Majestys munitions factory was built on this site, employing 800 people, a lot of them women. They paid a very generous wage by the standards of the day, a whole £3 a week, and this attracted young women who wanted to improve their circumstances. The factory produced ammonium perchloride which was used in sea mines. Before the closure of the factory in 1922, there were 2 explosions, which killed a total of 6 people. And here we have the memorial stone to remember those who died in the explosions and 2 Canadians whose fighter plane crashed in the area in World War II. Sarah Walters, our funding officer, wrote a poem about one of the people on this stone, Elsie May Garrett, aged 22, who died on the 20th of March 1918. The 20th of March 1918, the skies have been clear above Byron Street in the ducal estates, expansive yet mean, where Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire meet. I feel sure Elsie would have wrapped up her thin bones in a thickly grained shawl, taken a last drink from a chipped china cup, seen the frost on the ground, feared a fall. Her walk began beside the railway shunt, train-cab fires lighting up the border, rows of coal wagons to fuel the Western Front, mineral and chemical, Shirebrook's daily order. Elsie goes off to prepare the sea mines. They are volatile, her hands are so young. This walk marks the closing hours of her life, the final draft of air to her lungs. The rally cry of International Workers' Memorial Day is remember the dead, fight for the living. On this International Workers' Memorial Day, we particularly remember all those in health and social care throughout the pandemic. There have been over 850, far too many, workers who gave their lives whilst trying to save others. And here at Derbyshire Asbestos Support Team, we remember with sadness and pride those who have died through asbestos exposure in the workplace. In the last 12 months, we have responded to 150 deaths from an asbestos-related condition. All these deaths we remember with sadness because they were all untimely and unnecessary, caused by a lack of concern for the health and safety of the workforce by those who place economics, politics and profits before the safety of individuals. All these I have mentioned weren't just workers. They should never be seen as mere statistics. Each one of those statistics had a family, was a father or a mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, husband or wife, friend. Each one of them laughed and loved and was loved in return. Each one of them had an impact on all those that knew them, not only in the workplace, but far beyond. And their impact and influence continues today through those they left behind. And so today, for International Workers' Memorial Day 2021, we remember them all with love, sadness and pride.